Hi friends, it's Yvon. I'm at the Goodwill. Let's see, we have about 5 locations in my town. Yes, there are about 5 in my town. I'm at the one closest to my house first for today, and I'll hit a few more. Alright, let me get settled. I'll see you in a second. Alright, I'm all settled. But let's go over the hard goods first, okay? There's actually a few things I need as well. And I always wait for it to show up at a thrift store. Because eventually everything does, right? Today I'm going to start with vases. I haven't had a lot of luck lately with vases. So let me start there. That's a big Colorado mug. Wow, what's going on here? I love the pot. The oxblood red looking pot. $9.99, but look at this. Haha. It's kind of wicked looking, isn't it? Well, everything kind of looks Walmart, Target-ish, floral shop. Pretty cobalt though. I like this cylinder though. That's pretty. Not that there's any kind of, markup to be made on it. Let's just breeze through here. Let's make sure this one's not cut glass. It's heavy as could be, $6.99. It's definitely vintagey though, isn't it? Well, I did find one though. But listen, we need to talk about it. This is just for a booth, okay? So it was sold at Ross, made in China, but it's $3.99 and 30% off, right? So that's like $3. And it's pretty enough with the purple. So I'll just put it in my booth, not for very much, but stuff like that still does make me some money. If I price it accordingly, helps pay the rent. Now these are some nice pieces. That's lightweight. It's only $3.99. And this, very heavy. That's nice, isn't it? And it's on a marble slab. It says made in India. Can't really pay $10, but that's nice. Someone's gonna be happy. Oh, it's been a long time since I bought a tissue box cover. I love this kind of stuff. It's actually a plastic. $4.99. I like it though. But something like that I would put in the booth for like, I don't know, $10, $12. So we'll have to let a thrift store shopper have that. Anything else? If it's still here on sale day though, I'll probably pop for it. There's some nice jewelry boxes. If you like animal print, and a lot of people do. How much are these? Prestige, $7.99. Looks like something you'd find at Home Goods, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, etc. Have to wait, see if that goes on sale, you guys. It's getting a little harder out here to be a thrifty reseller. Okay, there's a blue one. Okay. Let me move this over. Wait a minute. Look at that. These are popular and kind of hard to find. I'll get that. Okay, now this might be one for me personally. It's also a Prestige, same brand. That's just dust on the top. I need this. I have plenty of open ones for display. I need something for personal use. So I'm going to get that. I got myself a pair of jeans in there, you guys. Good price. Super stretchy. I'm all about comfort now. I still like fashion, but I'm not a fashion victim anymore. It's gotta be comfortable. Hey, how much is this? I could use a new one. $4.99. I'll check it out if it's still new, because after a while the little razors inside wear out. Bee Venom Slimming Patch. Okay, no. No, thank you. Hey, Bliss is a good brand. $2.99. I'm gonna check that out too, if that's still nice and new. I'm okay with buying health and beauty as long as it's new and fresh. Things are sealed. Save a lot of money that way. This is still brand new, sealed, never been used. No fuzz in it at all, still in the plastic. And this is still sealed as well. So I'll go ahead and get it, and if it's just that it's been resealed, I can always return it if I'm not happy. Our local Ross, TJ Maxx, etc., they donate to our Goodwill. Like I said, we have like, oh gosh, 5, 6 Goodwills. A brand new one is coming. And the bins. These aren't Leaside. They're kind of cool because they're so big. That's fun too. It's so big though. If it was smaller, like for a kitchen, but it could be like restaurant decor. Darn. Oh, there it is. Yay. $6.99. That's actually pretty cool. I might do that. I might do that. What are these crazy grapes? These are big old grapes. $2.99. Yellow's the color coming out. What is on sale is white, purple, and the 60% color. Oh, garlic. $6.99. The 60% color is, let me think. Chopsticks. Those are kind of cool. $3.99. Let's see. You get really good wild parties. Should be red. You know, as far as things that I can sell for under 15, definitely under 20, to help keep the booth afloat in between larger sales. It is getting a little harder at the thrift store, so this year I'll put on my big girl pants and $12.99 Fuji film and try to do garage sales and also
Attention ADC. We have a customer carrying out ticket 399 bookshelf. Once again, ADC. That's a customer carry out.
hang on.
Ticket 399.
Anyways, it's $4.99. It's kind of interesting though, isn't it? It's just like kind of like a resin, but we will get this. I'm checking the points. Yeah, this is only $3.99. I love that spun glass stuff. Mother's Day's coming up. Let's check the birds again. Yeah, they look fine. $3.99? Yes. Oh, poor cow's still here. You know, maybe if you were dressed a little more discreetly. I don't know. Okay, yeah. A little celadon. I just sold a big celadon pot for like $38, I believe, out of my booth. It had the fish in it like that. That is popular. That would be in the cart if it didn't have a little chip. Looks like vintage glass. But it's a souvenir piece. There's a few new things out. When I'm done here, I'm going to run down to the Ark and then down a little further. Next Goodwill. There's so many Arks and Goodwills in this town. I feel fortunate. I really do. Fort Marion. That's a popular brand. That's $5 though. It's kind of cute, isn't it? It might supposed to have a lid though. Well, let's see on this side. Cute little kitty. Some nice little minis in there, huh? That's really pretty, but that's mass produced. This character, I can't remember the name. I'll look it up at home when I'm editing and pop it up, but she's kind of popular. She is ageless because she knows how to accessorize. Cowgirl still here. Okay, that's new. Since last week at this location. $9.99. I'm gonna set it up somewhere. Let's come back over here for a second. Well, it's not bad, huh? For a hobbyist piece. Not bad. I'm gonna let you stay there and get a little bit more attention. Here I am looking at kitchen stuff again. Every time, right, you guys? And I always say, I don't know why, because I have no more room for storage on this stuff. It's just so fun. Why is this here? That looks more like a toy. I don't know. Maybe it's a taco holder. I would do that. That would be fun. A taco holder. I'm not sure, you guys. I'm just saying. Speed chopper. As seen on TV. It's only $4.99. It might be silver plated. No, I don't think so. Okay. Dinosaur taco holder for the win. I've got a couple of trunks here in the furniture department. It's only $40. That's not a bad deal if you don't mind that, it's got a lot of, how should we say, patina. And that one is $34.99. Let me go back to this other one and see if I can read. Something railway. It's big too. It comes up above my waist. You guys know I'm tall. Let's see. Let's open this one up. Alright, I better not go any further, but that's sort of what's going on in here. Nice. $34.99, $39.99. Destructo trunk, something Indiana. And that says tourist, and I can't see what else. That one I think would be the winner for that good price. Well, since it's slim pickings and they're not stocking today for some reason, I cruised through the men's, kind of looking for anything. I did find some rock revival. You can kind of tell without even having to go through everything. You can kind of tell when they're just hanging there, sticking out. I'll show you. See, when you're going through, you can just kind of tell. Rock Revival, made in USA. And normally these are like $30 or more at the Goodwill. These are only $9.99. Make sure the zipper works and everything. I think I'll get those. This big white stitch is still popular in some social circles, and this is men's, so it's still definitely good. Good size, 33. Let's see where we're at with this. Which cut is this? Kyle boot. Okay, hang on. 3 pair just sold in the last several weeks for about 40 to 45 and shipping, so these are still doing well. Probably about 5 years ago or so, it would have been more like 50 to 60, depending on what cut it was. This is still good though. I'll get those because that's pretty quick and easy. The other thing that I look for in the men's are the Levi's. And there's quite a few. Most of them are $12.99. If I felt like it, I would get these because these are still relatively new. Looks like they've been washed maybe once. And they're 501s. Buttonfly 501s, so that's just been popular forever. And when you go to like JCPenney's and stuff, Levi's have gone up. Sometimes I'll have a buy one, get one half price, but okay. But I'm not in the mood to buy a bunch of Levi's. Because this would sell, I think, probably, well, these are still new. Like older ones like this is a 527, this kind of finish, maybe 20-ish, maybe a little more because these are still new. Depends on the size and everything, y'all. But Rock Revival, that's pretty rare to get them for $10, and that's a pretty easy, quick flip, I bet you anything. I'll let you know in the future how long it took. I'll tell you something about these. Home Complete. They're $16.99 a piece. There are 4 of them, and they are stadium seats. And they sell on Amazon new for about 80, 60 to 80, depending if it's Amazon or a private person, and on eBay for about 50-ish. So that would be a shipping thing. Yes, that would be a thing, but there's some money to be made on those. What is this? $44.99. Okay, look, huge. Some kind of plastic. It's been repaired. That would be an awesome decoration piece too for like a business. Yeah, there's some money to be made on these, or someone's going to get a heck of a deal. Those are kind of cool. Something with that raw wood, only $12.99. Every once in a while, the Goodwill does us right. These would be fun on an outdoor patio. They're very large, $14.99 and only $12.99. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, some metal work. Not bad, huh? Here, I did add 2 items. This for myself, this vintage trivet. Does say Colorado in it. $3.99. Sometimes I pick up fun plates. I like this one. Have a blast. Be 30% off. So a lot of things for myself, a couple for resale. This will probably be my moneymaker for today. I need to try to get those listed pretty quick. So I hope you had fun at this location. I'll see you on the next video at the next thrift store. Bye for now.